Welcome. Sabretooth on the podcast.
Is that Kenny over there? Roll a little blind, put it in rotation. We don't give a fuck.
We getting hype as fuck.
We just wanna have some fun. Take a little drink, take a little seat, sit back and enjoy happy days with me.
Yo, you heard? Don't forget the weed. What's up, guys? It is your co-host here, AcidXHappy with HappyDaze Entertainment. And today we have an interview, but before we start our interview, I'm going to introduce my co-host for the day. We have Sabretooth Tiger with us. What is up, Sabretooth? How's your day going?
Good. Sorry, I was just eating some ramen.
No, you're good. Gotta eat.
Yeah, gotta eat. You know, that's how you like stay alive and stuff.
Eating is healthy. It is good for you. Do not eat. But if you're not feeling hungry, don't overeat.
Don't forget to drink water.
Water is very important. We have water here. Very cool.
Necessary.
Okay, so I'm going to talk a little bit about our guests that we have for today's episode. We've got a very awesome person, and their name is November Rose, and they have some very good music. I've personally listened to their music a little bit here and there, especially when they post clips on Facebook, and they've got different posts and outlets that they use to post their music. So I have listened to it here and there. I personally think it's good. We've even talked about possibly doing a collaboration together, but
Ooh.
I'm going to bring them on because there are so many questions that I have, and I know you
So
have
many.
questions, and our audience probably has some questions too. So here they are. What's up, Novi?
Hey guys, how you doing?
We're
Hi.
good. How are you?
I'm good. Really excited to be here.
What's going on in your world? What's new?
Right now, I'm planning on. Well, actually, shortly after this, I'll be heading out of state, see my best friend, and also my producer / closest like musical colleague, and
Oh,
probably
nice.
try to get some collabs done and stuff, get some work done. I've had a lot of my listeners and my fans ask for us to do a joint tape together. So good news is we are going to be working on that. So I would say sometime near the end of fall, we should have some type of tape coming out soon.
That's
Nice.
awesome.
So is it gonna be like him producing or him or her, or them producing the beats, and you on the beats, or are you guys both singing or rapping, or what?
Well, we're going to be doing a combination of both because
Ooh.
I myself am a producer as well, and they go by the name of Artemis 4RTMS, and they are
that's cool.
also a vocalist and producer.
Nice. What type of music?
Well, we're both very, very different. Like, I'm not sure if you guys have ever heard the phrase same lore, different font. That's us. So I'm more on the kawaii electronic side of the gothic spectrum, you know, songs that delve into mental illness, straight unhinged madness, things like that. And then he's more rage.
Rage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's gonna be an interesting combination when y'all get that done. What do you think you'll name the album? Any ideas?
That I'm not entirely sure yet, but we'll come up
Electronic
with something.
Rage. What about Electronic Rage?
Rage.
Electronic Rage. Yes, that would actually work perfectly.
That's
Yeah.
freaking dope.
I like that.
I do
Because,
too.
album titles, like when people are going to click on it, the cover art and the album title, like, makes a huge difference.
Yeah, it
Mhm.
does. It reminds me, I need to do so much more visuals, but it's like so time consuming because I'm looking for anyone. And this is also like an ask for help. If anybody out there is good at animation wise or anything like that with 3D rendering and stuff.
I know for a
I'm
fact
sure
that
I
I
have
have
some
some good
friends.
artists on my page that are into that stuff. So
Same.
when they come back and they watch through this video, I'm sure you'll have some people hit you up. We have 8 viewers
All
right now,
right, fantastic.
and I want to
Oh,
take a
Eight
hi,
moment
viewers?
viewers.
to say shout out to our
Hi, eight
viewers.
viewers.
Any questions for
Shout
our guests
out.
before we get to the basic Happy Days questionnaire? If
Oh,
we
I
have
had
any
one, but
questions, go for it, and we'll ask that while we wait for the
hmm.
audience to ask questions as well.
Let's see. I forgot it, but it's okay. I'll come up with another one. So let's see. Oh, I can't do it while I'm thinking. Hold on. I have to do it when I don't think. I'm so much better at improv. I promise. Did you write that down? What is it? Electric. What do we call
Electric,
it?
electronic rage.
I like that. So like we gotta find visual people or whatever. Like if you follow my page and Acid's page and you see like the people on there, like I know that we both got people that do those kind of things. Dang, who was just talking to me about that? I don't know. I don't remember, but I know that there's people on my page that do that.
All right, I'll definitely check your page out. I know I follow Acid. I definitely have to
Yeah,
get on top of following everybody else who's a part of this as well.
Oh, we
that's
have
a
a whole
huge
team of
thing. Like
amazing
that,
artists.
I will tell any artist when it comes down to like if you want your career, like if you don't just do this as a hobby and you want an actual career out of this, and you want like all the thing, you want all the stuff and things, right? Like network and like find out who your very creative friends, who they network with. You'll see like on their posts, like who like comments on their stuff and says I can do this. So like when you're going to comment on somebody's post, just take an extra couple seconds and like look at who else might be commenting the same thing and be like, oh, okay, let me check out their work and click on their thing, and you can be like, oh,
No,
well, they
that
do stuff that I like. I think they have great music, or ooh, that maybe they do graphics or something. So then you follow them, and then like eventually you guys end up in the same network. And, like that's how a lot of it like that'll help you out a lot.
So we do have a few questions that I see. One of them is a copy from the comments that we actually ask in our Happy Days official questionnaire. Which is how old are you? If you're comfortable with sharing your age.
I am level 29.
Level
Level
29. I
29.
love that. I
Ooh,
say chapter 23, so same difference. I fucking love it.
I love that too, cause like when things went like that's one way I like keep myself motivated is like it's not the same, but it's like I'll be like I think of everything as life XP.
Well,
Mm-hmm.
Like
like I'm not sure how if you guys are like familiar with like anime genres or anything like that, but the last project I did was actually inspired by the isekai genre of like anime, which is like waking up in a new world, worlds that resemble video games or storybook games, things like that. It's another reason why I chose
nice.
level.
That's
What's your
awesome.
what's your favorite anime?
My favorite
Top three.
anime.
Top three.
Top
Top
3.
three. Oh, that's a good question. I would have to say Yu Yu Hakusho. And this is in no particular order because that's
Yeah,
impossible to order them.
right.
Um, To Your Eternity, and let's see, it's a good third one. Um, Hitman Reborn.
I haven't seen that
Okay, so I need to I need to write these down. What was the last
Tokyo
one?
Ghoul's a new one. Hitman Reborn.
Okay.
My brother was super into Tokyo Ghoul for a while, so I did get to see that, which was really good. I watched MHA on my own. MHA, hands down, will always be one of my favorites. Yes, the fan base is crazy. The fan base is nuts. I will be I'm not
was
gonna lie. But you know, the MHA, it's a good fucking anime. It is a good anime. If you're into
it is.
superheroes,
I'm rather disappointed at the ending though. If you haven't seen
Don't,
it
don't,
yet,
no
no
spoilers, no
spoilers.
spoilers, no spoilers, no spoilers.
Okay.
No spoilers, I have not got to the ending yet.
HappyDaze
Oh,
Entertainment does not support spoilers.
Whew.
the difference between manga readers and anime watchers. I hate it. Most of my friends watch anime, but then like I get impatient, so I usually end up reading the manga to figure out the rest of the story, and then everyone's
Oh.
just there's like nobody
Oh,
to
I could
talk to
never.
about it.
Oh, that's great.
Do you talk about that? Do you talk about anime and all that in your music at all?
I make some references. It's very very how does one say, not rare, but it's subtle.
Light little sprinkles,
Yeah.
light seasoning. You don't put all the seasoning
Yeah,
salt in it.
like yeah, if you're an otaku nerd, you'd catch the references.
What's up, Jay? Jay Davenport, thank you for tapping in.
You ever think about like you okay, so like like how the fandoms sometimes come up with whole songs and they'll like do it under like a different persona or whatever. You ever think of doing that with your favorite animes?
I've definitely thought about doing that before, and I have done that prior. I haven't released it at all.
That's
But
awesome. So since we're on the topic, do you have any OCs that you use in your music world?
OCs, yes, I do. There is, of course, there's Novi, but there's many facets to Novi. So Novi's whole concept is Novi is using music to type discover who he is. Like
Ooh.
the concept of one day, waking up, things aren't as they were. You remember them. You're not sure how you woke up here. You're not sure what life this is. It's kind of like adulthood, really. But like, but yeah. So I mean, I've have a few drawings of him. I have some AI generated art with him.
Okay.
Well, with them, and I'm more like to do the fashion aspect of it,
Okay.
though, rather than drawing.
I see. So you dress up, say, almost in a cosplay sense as your character?
Yes,
I
entirely that.
love
That's
that.
awesome.
That
This
is
is
I love
actually
it.
baby, can you do me a favor? Can you hand me my mask helmet?
We also can play any of your YouTube videos if there's a specific video that you want us to share with our audience. We can absolutely do that for you as well if you'd like.
Okay, hang on one second.
Totally fine.
We're about to
Like
see
this, for
something cool.
example. Yeah,
I'm
this
excited.
this right
Ooh.
here is my.
Ooh.
What's up,
Look at.
Banjo?
This is
Oh,
Novi's
Is that
mask.
custom? Is that custom?
Yeah,
oh, that is
Ah,
freaking sweet, dude.
and
that's amazing.
this is version 2 of Novi's original mask. The other one was red, but I
Okay.
kind of don't really like
That
red that much.
that goes hard as fuck. I love that. I would like. I don't know. I feel like your character would be fun to draw.
Oh, definitely. We might have to Happy Days a character up for you. Just
Right? I was
type
thinking that
it.
too. Like I might pull out
Oh,
my sketch pad for that.
That's really
I
cool.
would
I
not
love
mind that
that.
at all. That would be awesome. Actually, that would be awesome.
We would. That would be a freaking cool experience for us over at Happy Days because we're not gonna touch too much into it because this is your episode, but are building a multiverse for the Happy Days network right now. So
Oh, that's something I definitely like to be a part of. Multiverse is awesome.
yeah,
Oh, maybe he could come visit our multiverse with his character.
that's exactly what we want to do. We want to open up that whole new aspect of things, a brand new way to work with artists.
Oh my god, so like what if we had like a thing where like once we have it all set up and then like when a new character comes in, like we have a little, we have a little animation of our world and then our new character comes in.
Oh heck yeah, that would be freaking sweet.
That would be awesome.
We're
That would
gonna do
be so yeah.
All right.
So,
Hang.
what is your stage name?
My stage name, November Rose.
Okay. Where did you get that name from? Where'd you come
Uh,
up with that?
Most of the traumatic and uh important, not in a traumatic sense, like good things in my life have all happened in the fall season, part mostly around the month of November. And I'm really into nature, and I like one of my favorite flowers is a don't remember the exact name, but it's an all almost an all black rose.
Okay. That's really
Ooh,
cool. So that's
I
why you use that
love that.
emoji.
Say that again.
So that's why you use the emoji that's got the wilted petal falling off.
Yes, it's like a calling card.
I love that. That is awesome.
And
How long have
links.
you been making it music?
Making music. I want to say all my life, because when I was in grade school, elementary school, I always took part in the music classes, like the artsy classes and stuff. I started out with what was it? The clarinet and the alto saxophone. From there, it went to keyboard. From keyboard, violin. From violin to my laptop, and then from there, it just kind of took off.
Oh my
Okay.
God! So what do you still play?
Regretfully, nothing. I've
But you
lost
can
all
pick
my
it up.
instruments.
But if
Probably.
somebody handed you one,
If somebody handed me one, I would prefer it to be the keys, because I love the keys. I love
Okay.
keyboard.
Okay. So, do you ever want to incorporate your ability to play instruments into your producing and beat making at any point?
Yes and no, because I used to and still somewhat do that.
Okay.
Um, for example, Artemis, we have MIDI controllers, and they have an Akai. I think, what was it? Was it an MPK? Not
With the
entirely sure
Digital
which
Low?
which kit he had, but we use those sometimes for our production. I want to get honestly a little bit deeper into sound design, rather than using bass instruments and just create instruments that just sound more out of this world than anything else.
Okay. Synthesizers are my
Yeah,
favorite.
oh, I
Favorite
love
to use that.
synths.
synthesizers. Synthesizers were something that if I remember correctly, I started working with those really early on, because when I started my music journey on this laptop, or well, on a laptop, I wasn't really a rapper or a singer just yet.
Yeah.
I was an EDM DJ, so I would make
Okay.
house music, trap music, dubstep, that type of thing.
Okay. I see. I see.
Hey Ganta, I see you in the comments.
Thank you all for watching, and share this video if you enjoy this interview, because every time you support us, you're helping support artists in the underground like November Rose here. So,
And you're helping support yourself.
yes, don't forget you guys can be on this show too. It's not hard to get in touch with us, get an application, and we can have you right below us in the same position, getting an exclusive interview with the Happy Days team.
And if you guys want, you don't have to, because I'm not gonna make you do anything. But you can add me. You can add Acid. You can add November Rose. Is your name November Rose on the Facebook?
Oh no, on Facebook it's Mr. Wrong,
Mr. Wrong.
Mistah, wrong.
Yeah, I'll put it down below.
Yeah, put our links so they can follow us and find, like the people new tuning in, they can find my music, your music, and obviously our special guest music.
Absolutely. Speaking of which, did we want to play music videos today for on YouTube for the audience?
November
I
Rose?
mean, I don't mind. Unfortunately, I don't really have like much interesting visuals on my videos, but I do have videos.
I don't either. It's okay.
All
You
right.
should.
Okay. So where should I send the links to?
Actually, I think that we have them. If you just tell us what name of the video you want us to play from your channel?
Okay, let's see. I'll go with Isekai first.
By the way, it's really great to meet you, and like this is exciting. Like you're definitely an interesting character. I can tell, like in real life and in your stage persona, and like your OC in real life. What do you
Thank you.
call an OC in real life?
And
What would you call that? Huh?
uh, an OC in real life. I think that the closest thing to that would either be a cosplay or like LARPing or something.
Yeah, a lot of
That's
live
all. That's
action
all I
role
could think
play.
of. But maybe we should coin a term for it if there's not one. Like being an OC in real life, besides being cosplay or LARPing, but like have it like music related. You know.
What would we call that then?
Let's
A
see.
persona.
No, but it's deeper than that. It's like
An alter ego? Like, yeah, it would be an alter ego because Slim Shady slash Eminem would tell you that his alter ego is Slim Shady. So it would be an alter ego, like a different version of yourself. So it's like an extension of you.
yeah,
True.
but I think we should. I think we can come up with a great word that has to do with like if we were to combine like cosplay, music,
Hmm.
OCs, and whatever. What did you just say? Alter ego. If we combined all of those kind of things and we just found
Alt-
like one word that would be like we call it like a musigo or something. Ooh, I kind of like that. A musigo, like an alter ego, but with music. You call it a musigo. Sounds like a
Musigo.
Pokemon.
It does, it does. What's going up on in the comments? What up, True Vocals in here
You got
getting ready for
you
the
guys
show
like that?
tonight. Hell yeah.
That works for sure, for sure.
So guys, if you have a musigo, which you heard it first on HappyDaze Entertainment, which would be your alter ego in music, especially if you dress up, then you kind of go like higher sand mode with your musigo
Oh
if you
yeah.
dress
You
up
level
as
up.
your character.
Kind of the
Yeah,
way that I do my makeup for Acid Happy, and I don't use my real name, and I only go by Acid Happy. I think it's this very similar concept because Acid Happy is not my human person name. Acid Happy is Acid Happy.
human person name. You talk like me. You C I musigo.
Do
I
we want
like
to play
that.
this video? We've got our tech in the back, and they are ready to play our video on YouTube.
Does he want to tell us about the song first, or do you want us just play it? It's all up to you. No pressure.
uh, you can definitely just play it.
Definitely
Okay,
just play it.
Yeah.
let's
All right, MadWack,
go.
whenever you are ready.
I'm excited.
While we are waiting for this to go on, I do
How
want
many
to
people do we
say
have?
we got
Sorry.
7 viewers right now, so that's what I was gonna say. I do want to say thank you, audience, for tapping in, and thank you everybody for supporting November Rose. You guys should definitely go check out their music. It's fucking awesome. So tap in and share this video, please. If you support the underground and you support us at HappyDaze and you support the up and coming musicians, share this video, tag your favorite artists in the underground that you think should be on an interview. And
Oh, I need to do. Let's see.
I don't know if we're getting this video that is ready. I don't know
Is this
yet. We're
the
waiting.
Let's see. Oh, let's go here. Let me see if I can get my people in here.
There we
Uh,
go. Okay, we're having some technical difficulties right now, so We're going to keep trying throughout the night and the episode. I'm going to bring my co-host and our guest back on for now, and we're going to continue talking it up while we're here. So I apologize, like I said, for the inconvenience on that video. We're very much trying right now, I promise.
It's all right. It's all right.
Don't and out there, guys, we appreciate you for, following through, and we'll be okay. We got this. Worst case
We
scenario,
got this.
Saber might have to pull up the speaker again, and we're gonna have
Oh,
to
here,
go
I
old
got you.
school. She said, "I got you. Run it. We got this."
Hold
And
up.
don't worry.
Let's see. I know it's got enough charge, at least for the first one. Oh, what the hell? What the hell? Send me the thing on, Am I getting a call?
No, that's Larry, my uncle. He is getting a call in the background right now.
Oh, okay. Send me the thing on, What the fuck? What the fuck just happened? Oh, it connected to this. What? Actually, I'm confused. What is going on?
I think it's working. I don't know. I can't hear anything, and it's really laggy still.
No, no, I connected my speaker and it played something. I don't.
Oh, that works. Rewind the video. Oops.
Acid.
What up?
You want to send it to me on my iPhone, and I'll play on speaker.
No, if you send me a link in our private chat that you just messaged, I can
Acid.
transfer it and send it to Saber, or she can
What up?
copy and paste it from there.
All right.
Oh,
Hang
what
on.
the heck is going on? I am connected to my speaker in a really weird way. Sorry, guys. What episode are we on? 4?
Yes. Episode
Technical
4.
difficulties. We are still
Episode.
figuring it out, guys. But we are gonna be like the best show ever. I promise you. Oh no, y'all that left,
Modern
come back. I'm just kidding.
modern day MTV with it. 8 viewers. We love you guys. If you have any questions for our guests, comment them below.
My speaker is acting funky. Hold on, let me see what happens.
I sent it on Facebook. I think.
Facebook. So
viewers. What am I I'm just trying to figure out what I'm connected to. It's like nothing's like Bluetooth connected. And but for some reason it's playing our audio. Let's turn that off. Let's try it again. We're gonna get it. You sent it to me on Facebook?
I sent it to your text.
Send it to my iPhone so I can play it on here.
I
on the
did. I
speaker.
sent it to the number that you just texted me from.
Oh shit, you are right. You did. Okay. Guys, bear with us because you will not be disappointed. And if you are, money back guarantee. Y'all ready? Y'all having fun out there?
Yeah.
We appreciate all the work MadWack does behind the scenes, regardless of the
Saga, let me go on. Johnny Ransom and prescriptions in my saga. Only John with a joint and she a saga. Why you think I feel a fucking hormone? Scroll on. Numb to the pain that I feel. So ice in my veins, but I'm still getting cold. Runs to the face and it takes so long. Drinks ain't chase, but it takes for the call. I try you, every time, hey, look how you feel sorry. Baby, you and I, baby, you and I. You look something special, I don't even lie. You give me all that was my favorite bride. Got a back in pieces when I gave you mine. You break me, just I never play me. Why you try to feel like I'm crazy? Trying to put thumbs on my heart, yeah. Let mine worse up your heel. Not to the pain that I feel when it's over. Ice in my veins, but I'm still getting colder. Once to the face, and it takes out a lot. Drinks ain't changed, but it takes to the pull. Don't come up for the next time. I try to take a left every time. Oh God, you feel sorry, alright. I'm good, I'm good.
Can I give you my opinion?
Yes.
I want to hear that with a mix on it. I need a good engineer on that mix because the your vocals are fire.
Okay, so like lore behind that.
Uh-huh.
That song was one of the earlier songs I did this year with
Really?
basically basically a cheap USB mic, a and my laptop. That's really it. I'd actually love to redo it.
Yeah, like I did like I think that like so like it reminds me of like when old XXX and Ski Mask made music together uh like it reminds me of like kind of like that and like the older like Trippy Red kind of shit almost.
Oh fuck
But
yeah.
Actually, named
yeah, but
my
like
favorite artist.
when XXX didn't really know how to like have a good mic and stuff, and but like he'd come back and like if you reproduce it, like you can take the same vocals if you got the stem tracks and send them to your producer because like I feel like that shit could go dope as fuck.
They were
That's
all
it.
like also like the recording process and the production of it also was the intent behind it was to reflect my mental state at the time. So
Okay.
they're intentionally unfinished as well. Otherwise, I probably would have never released them when I did.
I completely
Oh yeah.
understand that.
That's
So
badass. I like that.
I'll be using music to heal too. But yeah, like I would like if you have your project files, I would definitely save them. And if you, I don't know if you engineer your own stuff, do your EQs and all that stuff and
I do.
everything. And if you do that, I would re-release it like after being after doing that with your vocals because like your sound is dope. Like I just couldn't hear it the way that I needed to hear it. And like I'm not downing you or knocking you. I'm just here to help artists grow while showing the world the dopeness.
I'm 100% understand. The quality of the album, it goes progressively from worse to better. And
Okay.
Really?
that's that was
Oh, that's okay.
also
I
type
like
done
that.
intentional. So like for example, if you that one was Heartbreak Hills, right?
Mm-hmm.
Um go and let's see. I would say
Here, I've subscribed to your channel.
let's go with Overdrive right after that one.
Let's see, Overdrive. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, I love I like. I feel like that's something I would have done. Like, I'm like, hey, this was intentional, and like people can't understand maybe what I was doing, but Overdrive.
Yeah.
But like at the same time, oh, where's it at?
It's
Um,
under playlist Isekai season 1.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Give me 1 second. But yeah, I like that how it like how you show your how you show your growth through the songs with
Yeah.
all of it. Like that's so fucking dope.
Well, the title itself was like it's supposed to be a journey itself because this is season one. So I'm hoping like if the cards fall that way, my next project would be season two, and then so on and so on.
I love it. You really have great energy, and I respect and love what you're doing. And I think that you are doing really great vocals. Like
Thank
I
you.
can't wait to hear them. Like here we go. This is the one, right?
Yep.
My tears in my wallet, I still dead inside my wallet. Burn up like the lights by my heart. I'm not of this world and I'm sorry. I never did it and I'm trying. Imperfection's real and I bought it. Oh, that's just like the silence. Good trauma, I don't even mind. And you be a dickhead, girl, when I fit that. First touch, you make a realize. I get the connection with the peace sign to the top. That's what's like, and I miss out. I can tell you again, I made it mine. Suicide, suicide, I might do it twice. Started popping circles, I don't wanna be a bag. Never reputation of the drag.
That reminds me of like Uzi and some Wayne.
Yeah, that was
Another,
fire. I
an,
fucked with that.
it's another two of my
Yeah,
influences. Another two of my
I,
influences, artists I grew up listening to.
that was my next question. I was about to ask you after I listened to that. I was like, oh, so who are your influences?
Oh, that's okay. My influences are all over the place. It'll go from Killswitch Engage to Denzel Curry to Lil Wayne to Childish Gambino. Um, let's see. There's Get Scared was one of them. Issues is one of them. Uh, Old School Tyler the Creator, Odd Future, Mike G, Earl Sweatshirt, Domo Genesis. Just a lot. I've listened to a lot of music over the years, and like all of it's like influenced me. As of right now, like my music's taking on a lot more of an electronic stance, simply just because one of my favorite artists, Glaive, just dropped a new album. So now
Okay.
Oh,
every beat that I've made is now more electronic than ever.
Okay.
okay. Like, is it more electronic or more hyper pop?
Uh, I would say it's going for more electronic. My older stuff was more hyper pop.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely,
Yeah.
definitely, my older stuff was more hyper pop.
Did you listen to Midwest during your hyper pop days?
No, I during my hyperpop days, let's see, who was it?
I did. That's why I
It
asked.
was it was Save the World and Wubs.
Okay. So, what do
Okay.
you see like in the future of your music, like influence wise? What do you think that you might go for? You don't have to answer it if you don't want to, but
In terms of future, I want to genre hop as much as possible. Like
Okay.
I want to do things out of range for me that I would normally do. Because then I also
yes.
realize when you do things like that, that's when you have the most fun. Back when I was in college for music production, my mentor had told me one thing. He had said, the best part about being a producer is you have one job and one job only: to fuck around and find out.
Okay. That makes a lot of sense. I love that.
Yeah, because something that not a lot of people know, some of your favorite songs more than likely came to be by accident. Like aspects of a
Facts.
song that you're like, oh, this is so good, that's so fire. That was a total accident in the studio. They didn't mean to do it. They just said, oh shit, that works. Keep it.
Oh God.
Right. Yes.
What
So I
song
like
am I thinking of?
live for moments like that.
Absolutely. That's a lot
I'm
of what we
thinking.
do here at Happy Days is we're kind of just I guess we're genre surfing, but in a different sense because we're building different different versions of content.
Sorry.
We're pushing out different aspects of content. We've got commercials, podcasts, and promotion posts, and we're going to be coming out with this whole Happy Days multiverse thing within the music scene. So, we're kind of doing the same thing. We're trying to touch all levels of things.
And see, that's awesome. That's actually one of the things that drew me to your guys' page. You guys aren't like tunnel vision on one genre or one style of music. You guys accept all forms of artists, all types of art, and then at the same time, you're trying to create a platform for everybody to somewhat like mesh and showcase at the same time.
That's
Absolutely.
awesome.
It's super cool to be able to watch other artists network with each other and also have the opportunity to meet amazing and wonderful artists like you, and have you guys come on our show.
That
Yes.
this
When you said
definitely
do things
is.
unintentionally, it reminds me of this.
What you want, this ain't what you want.
You remember the part on here?
What you want, this ain't what you want.
Where is it? Hold on. Where is it?
Yeah, really, because honestly speaking, in the studio, who let Future
Come
sit
on,
there
bro.
behind the mic and do that?
Yeah.
Right.
Who let him sit there behind the mic and do that? He was definitely
So
having
did you
fun.
know that he did that to be just like a little outro thingy? Like it wasn't supposed to be part of his verse. Like it was supposed to be cut off. Like his verse was already done, but Kendrick's like, no, that's the best part of the song.
That's the best part of the song.
But like when I think of that song, all I think is like
The meme era
that's what
during
I
that song was
remember of the
fantastic.
song.
The memes that came out of that song were fantastic too. Like I remember back on one of my travels out of state, I was with a group of people. We were just in the studio, and then we were all finished smoking. We were having a conversation, but we didn't realize that somebody's iPhone Siri was listening.
Oh
So
my
she
gosh.
she played back like half of the conversation, but all of the most questionable parts, and we just decided to throw that into the song.
Oh, what song is that? Is
Wow.
it released?
Oh no, that's not released. I would have to
I
find
want to
that.
hear that. Like,
There's a lot of lost files I have that have aspects of things like
oh, hit
that
me with
just
all the
randomly done.
debauchery.
I would definitely have to find
You want me
that
to play another one now,
and see another one.
or you want to talk about stuff?
Let's go with we could go with Drip because that's one I did with an artist I found on Facebook. Really, he goes by the name of M Heaven Sent.
Hmm.
See if I could tag him in the live real quick.
Oh yeah, you should do that. Oh yeah, everybody who's in the live, do if you haven't used your followers and highlights, do your @followers and highlights so we can get everybody in here.
Get everybody in here.
And let me
Start
ask you,
asking questions. Ask questions in the comments. Share this video. Don't forget to share this video. Tag people to watch this
yes.
video. Make some awareness out there. We are here to bring the community back to the underground. Let's get it, guys.
All right,
So let me
so
ask, where are you from?
me, I'm from New York City.
Are you?
Yes, I've been,
I was
I'd
born in Long
say
Island.
close to all around the East Coast. Maybe I want to go more
Uh-huh.
west, and I also want to leave the country.
Same. Where do you want to go outside the country?
I was really digging Asia. I want to go to Dubai as well. I want to
Uh-huh.
visit Egypt for sure. Definitely want to visit Egypt.
Yeah.
I want to visit Greece as well.
Okay.
Nice. So are you in New York? Do you still live in New York?
Yes, I still live in New York for now.
Heck yeah.
You, that's freaking awesome.
I think me and you are in the same time zone then.
Oh, what time is it for you
Yep.
now?
5:45 p.m.
Yep, we're in the same time zone.
Heck
Yep.
yeah.
Same
Time zone.
time as my clock.
All right, so
Um.
in the comments, I have my boy M Heaven Sent, who's an artist I met on Facebook. He also just released a tape, and he's been on the grind releasing songs. This guy is actually amazing. One of the people I call a lucky draw of having to work with, because
Yeah.
I mean his work ethic is also just amazing. We got this song done in literally 48 hours. And
Ooh,
he
heck
and he
yeah.
he
I
doesn't live
love
in
when
New
that
York.
happens.
So I mean there is a time difference, there's a lot of distance between us, and we still made that happen. So that was
That is
like
awesome.
amazing.
Y'all ready to hear it?
We are ready. Let's go.
Spent 300 on like 6 bands. Even Drake for all my gold, and I stay glistening. Baby, I'm dope, I don't know, I'm smoking a pound of wax. Kicking your dope, we are your home, I'm thinking I'm the stress. She said she wants me to fight with her ass up at the really fuck that shit up my heart, though you got me. You know I said that I got that shit on me. You know when I come to you, I'm keeping true.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Well, we are having some technical difficulties on Sabretooth the Tiger's end. So I think their phone might have died. That's okay. Where are we here? There she is. Maybe, possibly. We're winning. We got this. Okay. In and out. I see. I see. All right. One more time.
We are your home, I'm thinking I'm the stress. I didn't like the list, but I'm trying to start it
Devin
I spent my
Stewart.
way, I didn't bring no time today. I don't got to play, but it's busy, I'm making friends. You in my brain, whiskey fast, I like wine.
That gives me Future, Thugga, and a little bit of Travis Scott mixed in the sauce.
Absolutely.
Again, all artists that I've listened to and have vibed with throughout my life as well.
Heck
Samesies.
yeah, same.
Yeah,
Hello.
that was my boy M Heaven Sent. Check him out, definitely. He's got a lot of music. If you like that song, he's got a lot of music that are you can chill to, you can vibe to, you can smoke to, you can relate to.
Heck
Yeah,
yeah.
definitely like leave his link in the comments so people can find him,
Oh, heck yeah, do
And
that.
if you need a guy to like get like I don't know, I've had my speaker for like 2 years. We're playing off my speaker, so like I can't hear it like I can hear on headphones. But like if you need somebody to like work on mixing with you, I would hit up Chris Carrots as one of my producers. He's fucking amazing. He's good
Shout out
people.
Chris
He's out in
Garrett.
California. Acid knows him, right?
He's dope as fuck.
Yeah,
Dope as fuck.
yeah. Chris Karras, he's fucking dope. He made beats for say, I don't know, several of my songs, but a couple of ones that I have released, and he's gone to school for it too. You know, like he's good. He's good people too. He's kind.
Absolutely. We're
He
about.
Definitely.
likes to make people sound the best. We're almost there already.
Yeah, I was gonna say we're about. No, not towards the end of the show. I mean, it's almost time for a commercial break.
Oh, I was this one's going by really quick.
It's because it's an awesome fucking episode. That's
It
why.
really is. What do you
It's
guys think
going.
in the audience? Are you guys like I haven't been responding to y'all's questions. Yo, Happy Days Entertainment. Hello. Hey guys.
What's up, guys? We love you. Comment below and don't forget to share this video. We're about to go into a commercial break real quick. Comment some questions for our guests. We definitely want to see what you guys want to know about November Rose. So we'll be right back after this commercial break.
Hey everyone, my name is Dead, and I'm a rapper, musician, and I am the leader of rap collective Forever Numb. My name is spelled D3AD period, make sure you spell it right. And shout out to HappyDaze Entertainment for giving me a great interview and giving me exposure, as well as being incredibly kind and being a great company.
Hi, my name is KT. I'm an 18-year-old artist from Tennessee. I make rap music. You can find me on all platforms under KT. Shout out HappyDaze Entertainment for the shout out.
What is good, y'all? It's your boy Ty Sad by the DDMG and Empire Music, here to give a shout out to HappyDaze Entertainment. You already know what it is, Stone on Arrival. Got bomb totes and music notes. Peace.
Yo, what up, people? It's your boy, Wife for the King, and I just want to give a big shout out to HappyDaze Entertainment. HappyDaze Entertainment is your boy, Wife for the King, all the way from Lagos, Nigeria. Shout out to HappyDaze Entertainment.
Hey, I'm another bag of bones. I make music on SoundCloud and only SoundCloud. I'm 15. I make indie pop music, and shout out HappyDaze Entertainment for the shout out.
Happy Days. That's Kenny. You. Phones, live streams, music, dope, underground, artists, interviews, criticism, praise, flogging, not flogging, AcidXHappy, Lagodi, HappyDaze Entertainment. Tune in.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is Sick J from Mutilated Music, and you're watching HappyDaze Entertainment. I'm a musician and artist from Third Mesa, Arizona. I take metal and rap and turn it into my own genre called Mutilated Music. And I have a new album coming out October 31st on all streaming platforms. Keep an eye out for it. Yeah!
Yo, it's Shannon. I'm an independent artist, and I would appreciate it if you checked out my music on Spotify, SoundCloud, and YouTube at Yo Shannon, and shout out Happy Days. You guys have a great day.
Hey guys, this is Austin here, the underground name AK So Savage, and I'm here to say shout out to HappyDaze Entertainment. Let's blow it up.
What's up, everybody? My name is Pressure Capone. I'm an independent artist from Middletown, Ohio. I just want to give a big shout out to HappyDaze Entertainment.
What's good? My name is Drewski. I'm not signed with nobody. Shout out HappyDaze Entertainment for putting me on. HappyDaze Entertainment.
What's up, y'all? I'm MadWack 1990, and I rap about trauma, addiction, and recovery. And I just wanted to give a shout out to HappyDaze Entertainment.
Hey guys, it's Sunray, your magical ghost girl from Let's Talk Ghosts. But right now, I'm taking a break and I'm gonna tune in to HappyDaze.
Challenge Manson, Toledo, Ohio. Shout out HappyDaze Entertainment. Just for everything else.
Hello, my name is Kira. I'm an acrylic artist. Check out HappyDaze Entertainment. Awesome promotions, awesome interviews, and good vibes. You don't want to miss it.
Yo, my name's Jay Floantes. I'm signed to Gotbud Records, and I make music about men's mental health awareness. I'd like to give a shout out to HappyDaze Entertainment for the promotion services. Y'all are amazing.
Shout out to HappyDaze Entertainment. It's the best podcast around.
Hey, what's Bracken? It's Paparazzi with an X for an O. And shout out HappyDaze. I'm from Murderland. You can find me on Instagram and SoundCloud. Gang gang.
Hey yo, it's Cap the Wise Guy, holding it down for Verismo ENT.
And right now you rocking with HappyDaze Entertainment, home of the dopest, illest, freshest that the underground has to offer. They be putting artists on like yours truly. That's why I fucks with them, and that's why I tune in. Matter of fact, you ain't even come to hear me talk. So enough of that. Let's get back to the show.
What's up, guys? I'm back. I'm here. And I'm about to bring on our guest and my co-host. So real quick. If you want to be in that commercial or in our next commercial that is going to be like that, here's our guest, November Rose, and our co-host. Let's see. Oh, wait, it changed positions.
Hey!
Okay. But if you guys want to be in our commercial, the next one that we're going to make, all you have to do is send us a video like the ones that you saw in our commercial, and we will put it in our next commercial. We're always going to be updating our commercial so that you guys have an opportunity to get a little bit more free exposure, and so that we have some material to play while we have to do things behind the screen if we have to do that real quick.
Y'all can send it to the HappyDaze chat. You can send it to AcidXHappy, or you can send it to me. Hey, I'm Sabretooth Tiger. I'm your Sabretooth. Music under Sabretooth, but you can find most of my stuff is under Sabretooth Tiger. So like, if you send it to any of those, you can just send it on Messenger. You don't have to overthink it. Just send us the things.
Tag us in the video, and we'll screen record it. Worst case scenario, it'll be fine. We got this.
We make shit work here at HappyDaze
Yes,
Entertainment.
we got 4 viewers. What's up, guys? Did we get any comments that are asking for questions? Tapping in from Davenport's post. What's up, everybody? Ask some questions for our guests, and also moving forward to ask some questions from us. Do you see yourself being affiliated with any major record labels or any labels or any big record deals in the future regarding contracts and labels?
No, I don't think so.
I seen that coming.
Me personally, a record label or a deal just doesn't fit who I am as an artist.
Right.
Like, it's not really about being popular for me. I could care less if like my songs are like the most popular ones on the charts or not. Like, it's more I create what I create. If you can relate and I can reach out to you, that's awesome. And that's enough satisfaction for me.
So creative control is number one for you.
Yeah. 100%.
What if they offered you a deal that had creative control? Just curious.
Still no. I don't know what it is, but it's like, and I've seen it happen.
You know what you need, yeah.
I've seen it happen a lot with like independent artists. Once they go mainstream or they're touched by any big label and they're pushed and pushed and pushed, they start to change. Their art starts to change. Their image starts to change. I just can't do it.
I preach that.
That's good for you.
I see that. I'm very big on that too because I've watched it happen with so many alternative. I'm very much into the alternative rock and grunge scene of music. I love that type of music. When it comes to mainstream, that's all I listened to growing up, and I've seen it happen so much within that scene of music that we don't even have that genre of music anymore in our generation because it died out basically. So we have all that 90s dad rock and that grunge, but do we have anything from the 2000s that continues to pull that on that's not considered heavily rock and roll? No, we really don't.
No, so like alternative, I will say that alternative changed between like we had like our 90s alternative is just like a different thing, and it like evolved into like the 2000s like emo rock, like My Chemical Romance and Panic at the Disco. Oh my god, love them. And like bands like that, and then like the post-hardcore, and then just different type of like almost like folk alternative rock, like on the alternative stations and stuff. But I feel like alternative rock from the 90s till now evolved in a way that, like, it's not that it got better or worse, it just got different, kind of like hip hop did, you know what I mean?
It all started with Nickelback taking the guitar solo out of rock and roll music. That's where it all started. I promise. It started with the simple fact that they took the one element out of music that rock and roll music and grunge music and certain music like that really made it stand out was a lot of the guitar solos. Like you hear in Red Hot Chili Peppers, a lot of their music does have the guitar solo in it that, we crave from that time era. And that is the one thing that I will always stand on is Nickelback did take that guitar solo out of their music. And that is
Nickelback,
what
you
did it.
ruined it for everybody.
They simplified it. They
That's
simplified
why
music.
everybody didn't like you.
That it is a running joke within the rock community. And that is why. And everyone else jumped on it because they're like, yeah, fuck Nickelback. But you can't
Never
hate.
made it as a wise man.
I was
Couldn't cut it
literally
as a
just
poor man stealing.
I was just about to say,
Da-na-na-na-na-na.
dude. I can't say I don't know lyrics to some of their songs.
This is how you remind me of what I really am. You guys want me to keep singing Nickelback, or you want to keep going on the interview? Either way is fine. Like I can actually sing it right if you guys want me to. Like, I would actually take a breath and like.
Well, we should do an episode where we come on and
This
freestyle.
is how you remind me of what I really am. This is how you remind me of what I really am. Oh, not like you to say sorry. No, I can't do that part. Apparently, I never practiced that part.
Do you have any genres of music that you've done so far that you don't particularly listen to?
Nothing released at the moment, no. But in the works, yes. In terms of with my best friend Artemis, actually, yeah, we are working on a lot of things that I don't and won't normally do musically.
Okay, I see.
I'm proud of you for getting out your box. Even though you never had a box to begin with,
I appreciate that, but it's actually a lot harder than people
He was
think.
delivered out the box. Like, no box was included. No free returns. You get what you get, don't throw a fit. Sorry. Sorry, back to you at the studio.
But yeah, like doing a lot more things like I would say more aggressive songs, like more X when he was still tight with Ski Mask.
Yeah.
His earlier songs, because Artemis makes a lot of music like that in general, and he's been pushing me for months. Like, I'm curious what you sound like on a song like this. I'm curious what you sound like on a song like this. Do it. So I'm like, all right, you know what? I caved.
He wants to know what Electric Rage sounds like.
It's a very interesting thing.
My rage song was like when I had like this traumatic shit happen to me, and like I had to laugh about it because like if I didn't, I would be like broken or whatever. And I'm not really like big on being broken, so I made my rage song, and I talked about what happened with this fight that I got in and all this stuff. It was great. I didn't mix that one either, so like I can't like don't take me personal if you ever think I'm knocking you, because like I just speak what's there, because like a lot of times you can say the same things about certain things I've done. So like,
So here's a question that is kind of related, but kind of not. I don't know. Did you know that Skrillex and Korn made multiple songs together?
yes. Oh,
So is it anything like that? That's what I want to know.
No.
Okay. Because that's what when I hear electronic rage, that's where my brain goes. Because
See,
I listen to those songs regularly.
I have a love-hate relationship with Skrillex. Like, I love and hate Skrillex. I hate Skrillex with a burning passion because of his influence, somewhat of his influence on the electronic genre. You know, what became like just acceptable and what
Mm-hmm.
didn't. But at the same time, I appreciate that Skrillex pushed boundaries because honestly, if we didn't have Skrillex as a rapper, we wouldn't have if we didn't have Sonny Moore as a rapper, we wouldn't have Skrillex as an electronic artist.
Right. Of course. 100%. 100%. 100%.
So like I appreciate that, but like I'd say I don't like the Skrillex effect on electronics music.
Yeah, I can get that. It can be I've seen that it can be overwhelming trying to, be unique in such a versatile, I guess you could say, environment within the EDM community. Because I've been to, what is that? Lost Lands. I've been to Lost Lands a few times, and some of the artists, like, you've got some really big headlining artists at Lost Lands, and not necessarily competing with all these different stereotypes, but it's like it's a thick crowd. You know what I mean? It's a thick crowd out there.
Yeah, definitely. And it's always
So
hard to stand out.
Mm-hmm.
what do you hope to accomplish with your music? What are your goals with your music and your music career? Do you do it as like a hobby, or like do you have like professional goals, or what?
Definitely not a hobby. I do want to make a living with it to an extent. However, on the
Right.
creative side, I just want to create and amass as much content as possible to put out.
Okay.
Because like I realized just recently, actually, because I was doing this thing where I review my most recent songs, say my most 7 recent songs to date, and I'll review them to study and either or see if I want to add something to the mix, remove something to the mix, create something else in that style or whatever. And I realized that the content of most of my songs is usually leaning towards the depressing side, but the audio itself is very upbeat and happy. So I kind of
Okay.
want to see what's there and what I can do with that as well.
Okay. Do you have any major goals that you want to do accomplish within the next 5 years regarding your music?
Within the next 5 years.
Yeah, like, do you have a 5-year plan?
Sure, and it comes with a little bit of lore. So, fun
Okay.
fact: about
We like lore.
2 years ago, this is the second time I'm taking music seriously. The first
Okay.
time I did it about 2 years ago, I had a team. I had enough support backing me, and it was starting to show results. I was starting to do numbers. I'd say about when I hit 11K monthly listeners on all platforms consistently, everybody bailed on me out of jealousy.
Mm.
So my 5-year goal is to achieve the same thing and better, but essentially on my own this time.
Oh, absolutely. That's fucking awesome. It's sometimes you can get a lot of power if you do things out of spite. Trust me.
That's my next question. I just took a bite of ramen noodles, but like, what do you do with jealousy and hate? Do you turn it into a song?
Um, Sometimes I do. That really depends on the impact. There's a policy I believe in: if it's not directed, it ain't respected. So, depending on how that jealousy or that hate presents itself, it could either get ignored or addressed. And 9 out of 10, if it's direct enough that I have to address it, it will go into my music.
Okay.
See, because like personally, like I don't make diss tracks, but like I use their like whenever anytime I have haters, like I use it to like empower me, and like I'll end up being mad about something, and I'll just like talk my shit like I normally would, and it's not like directed at a person, and it's not a diss track, but it's like it just made my music better.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I feel that. I feel
I
that. Sometimes it's like that for me. Silent motivations.
subliminal motivations.
Subliminal
I've heard a few people
motivations.
say they're playing checkers while the others are playing chess. So it's like a subliminal message, you know.
Yeah.
See, I find it more like mine's not even a message to the person. It's just like an outlet for me. That's how I do it personally. But like we're all different. Like I have friends that write diss tracks. I have people that like want them to hear the message.
Well,
For me, it's not that.
for example, Rain Dance is a diss track, but not a
Is
diss
it?
track. It is, but isn't. Only because it references several situations.
Mm-hmm.
But like if you know, you know.
Yeah.
But to like the average listener, it won't make sense.
Is it what you want it to be?
Yeah, because the song itself was intended as an outlet, but then
Perfect.
I ended up liking it enough that I wanted to release it.
Right. Heck
Perfect.
yeah.
That means you're doing it right.
That's how a lot of my music is for me. A lot of it is an outlet. That's why I don't come out with very much music, because it all boils up and then I get to a point where I have to get rid of it. So I put it all into music.
So let me ask you another question. What makes you decide like which songs are going to be the ones that you release? Like how do you decide which ones go on your album, which ones are good enough, like what is how do you have the final say with yourself?
That's a really good question because that's actually something I spend the most time on because I can never decide. So Isekai, if I remember, what was it? 13, 14 tracks. There were over 30 recorded.
Mm-hmm.
And I was for about 2 weeks up until it was time to upload it. I was sitting there just stuck on like, all right, they all fit the theme. They all fit, something that I want to put out there. So, but which one? So I decided to go with the emotions I felt while writing each track. Like
Okay.
each track
Ooh.
order, it tells a fucked up story, but at the same time, it doesn't tell a story at all.
Okay.
It all depends on how you look at it.
Yeah, it's art,
Absolutely.
I completely understand because says same about mine.
That is amazing. You guys gotta check out that album then, if there's a way to get it, put it in the comments so people can check that out.
I'll post my links. Yeah, you'll definitely get a sense of there's very much a person asking you what the fuck over and over again.
Heck yeah.
Feel it, put
So
it in a song.
put it in a song. All right.
So
So
what will be the accomplishment that will make you feel like you made it in music and that you did like whatever purpose that you came into this music thing for? What will make you feel like that you have succeeded?
Honest answer, the thing that would make
Yes.
me feel like I have succeeded is honestly me being a public artist. I can't take credit for that myself. November Rose being out there and publicly posting music is in large part to my loved ones, my girlfriend, my best friend, all pushing me to upload, saying like, yo, you're good enough. You should upload your music. Like this is actually really good. I would listen to this, and just last week, I was talking to one of my friends and they're still telling me, yo, we're still listening to Isekai, by the way. And I'm just like, oh wow, you guys are actually consistently. Isekai dropped September 13th. Tomorrow it's been a month and people are still listening to it. That's for me, that's a good enough feeling right there. But as a
You know what
whole,
time it is?
as a
Shout
whole,
out
I'm
your
an
people.
Instakai
Sorry.
person. So, I mean, shout out to Mrs. Mixie. It's my girlfriend. Shout out to Artemis. Shout out to M Heaven Sent. You know, shout out to every one of my silent followers. Like, I don't know who you guys are, but when I check my socials and I see five monthly listeners or 5 people who in the past 7 days, and this is consistently happening, I just want you guys to know it means a whole lot to me, and I will keep uploading for y'all.
We appreciate that. And if you ever have any events or anything coming up, let us at Happy Days know. And we will promote the hell out of that shit for free. Absolutely. You know?
Most definitely. But before events, I'm gunning for music videos. I really want some music videos out there.
Absolutely. If you want us to help release music videos on our rotation days, when you do your releases, we can help push that over here, play it from our end on, our podcast on rotation days, give you some extra push on that. You don't be afraid to reach out to us to get a little extra boost, because all we want to do is to see you guys succeed and see you succeed. We appreciate you for coming and
Thank
sharing
you,
your
and I appreciate you
story.
guys for having me.
Of
Absolutely.
course.
It's good to have you. Let me ask you one more thing. Like, so with music videos, do you ever just like record your own? Like you could, hold your phone, you can set it down, do different scenes, you can get yourself a gimbal. Like there's a bunch of different ways that you could just record your own and like
We do
edit it on
that.
your Samsung
We do
or
do
your
that.
iPhone.
There's a song that I did with Artemis. Well, it's one of his songs. It's called Scar. Where we went to I went to New Jersey, where he's from, and we went out and snuck into a graveyard and we shot a lot of footage there, you know.
Nice.
And I put together a small little promo music video and stuff. The only thing is, most of the people that I do work with and most of the people that I do care about, with the exception of my girlfriend, don't live in the same state as I do. So it's traveling, finding venues, finding sites, and also I do want to incorporate like almost an animated aspect to my music videos as well. So then there's finding an artist, an animator, and then a renderer, and it's a lot. I also need a creative director who I've been talking to. I think I've been talking to 1 or 2 of them, but it's a process.
Of course it is.
Do you know that you can like even if you're in different states, y'all can still make a music video? Because like me and my little bro made one, and he's out in Zambia and Africa, and I'm in Kansas City. So like he just recorded his clips over there on his phone. I recorded mine over here, and then we sent them back and forth, and then doing the edits and about to release it. So I'm just letting you know things that are possible for you.
We do.
Most definitely. We have considered, shooting music videos like that, but there's also just in terms of it's just a difference in vision there. That's all.
Mm-hmm. I'm just here to encourage, inspire, and help you be the best you.
I appreciate that so much.
Absolutely. Well, we are going to hop off here for the night, guys. We appreciate you guys so much for watching, and we appreciate you for being on our show with us.
And I
And
appreciate you guys for having me once again.
Yeah, you're awesome. You're a great guest.
Thank you.
Yes. All
You
right,
guys are
guys.
some rockin' hosts.
Thanks.
Love
Don't
and
forget to check
blessings.
us out later on, everybody. We love you guys.